Away. It's the Rugby 10s Invitational right here at the Helderberg Rugby Stadium. And as you can see, that semi-final 2, the Forward Foundation going up against the Cape Town Wild Dogs coming up after these.
Exciting matchup number 2 here. Forward Foundation up against the Wild Dogs. Michal, very excited for this one. You know, he's a big Forward Foundation fan. As we see Forward Foundation take that first ball from the kickoff and attack up through the middle. That's
Roscoe Zulis with a break there. Sensational player has been all throughout the weekend for the Forward Foundation.
See now Wild Dogs a little bit tight at that breakdown. Forward Foundation putting the kick through. The referee will have a look at that. Looked like that was a trip. We'll go back to that and we'll see.
Looks like a ticket to London coming here. Definitely.
It's an unfortunate start for this Wild Dogs team. You don't want to go a man down against this Forward Foundation attacking unit. And that's what's happened early in this first half. Forward Foundation now with ball in hand, looking to play quickly. They've shown us their attacking prowess throughout this tournament. As they rumble forward to the middle of the field, they go same side, moving the ball out to the left. Unfortunately, that pass has gone forward. You know, Ethan Davids in space there on the left. We know what he can do with ball in hand. It's looking very dangerous. Michal, welcome. This is a game we've certainly been looking forward to.
Definitely. Thanks for having me here, Paul. As you can see here, the weather is picking up here. Some windy conditions here at the Charlie. Lovely vibes. You see the crowd getting into it. The grandstand is getting packed now. Stay tuned with us at the Rugby 10s Invitational here. We got some exciting talents for you guys here, from the youngest ladies to the oldest 20s of the boys.
As we see here, Wild Dogs feeding that scrum. We alluded to it earlier. Wind has certainly picked up. The Wild Dogs playing into the wind now. As we see the Forward Foundation team unable to make that turnover. It was there for the picking. As the Wild Dogs rumble forward. They've been very good in the contact throughout this tournament. And again, third penalty in a row. Off they go again. Forward Foundation doing well to stay connected on defense and working back, not giving away another penalty and conceding a yellow card. As we see the Wild Dogs go off to the left. That's fantastic there. That was Lizanne Botto getting the ball to the left side. Good carry as we see them working, using that blind side, and off it goes to Mbali, who's going to open the scoring for the Wild Dogs. Definitely not something we called at the beginning of this game. We thought the fast forward team would be, or the Forward Foundation team would be in the lead by now.
Yeah, definitely. Wild Dogs actually matching up Forward Foundation's pace of the game and the skill set and the mindset. I think these boys, they all know each other really well, from the beach to the schoolboy rugby to the 10s here now, and they're getting to face each other here. It's just another cracker here. It's exciting to watch here, these two teams, because they played a similar game actually.
They do, and interesting to see how the Wild Dogs are going about things. You saw them make their way out of their 22, and they just continue to go forward, very abrasive into the faces, getting momentum up the middle, and we've seen them play quite, I'd say, more evasive, spreading the ball pattern. It looks like they're going a bit more physical in this one.
Definitely are. They're gonna have to deal. Solid tackle coming through there from number 11. Speedster decides to take the quick ball. Plays it out wide. Oh, Goosey by Ewan Williams. What a play he is. Eh? He's been for this side here.
Kick through by Lakay. Just couldn't get that ball back, but it rolls out for a 5-meter line out. Look to see the Wild Dogs put the forward foundation under pressure now. Wild Dogs again really upping the ante here, playing incredibly well, putting this forward foundation team under pressure, and that pressure turns out to be insurmountable. They've made that turnover, and again they attack the blind side. Oh, they get that ball away, and again it's Ronaldo Lakay in the right place at the right time. Michal, what a start for this Wild Dogs team.
Yeah, definitely they come up with firepower. Yeah, I think sweeper Ewan January coming through for his team with some quick ball off the rucks, getting the ball into space for his boys, and some crucial decision making there outside there, going for the blind, getting the 5 points on there. I think forward needs to get the head in the game. From this kickoff, I think they need to receive the ball also, get into what works for them at the moment, working the wide balls, getting into space, trying to set up some phases first before getting the ball out wide. Another deep kick here.
Get Wild Dogs really dominating the collisions at this point in time, but now a bit of space here for forward foundation. A kick through from Brandon Flores. Looks like he's been taken off the ball. We'll have to see what the referee has to say. And there it is, yellow card and a penalty try, it seems. And you just touched on it, Michal. It's exactly what forward foundation would have wanted. Secure that kickoff, keep the ball. It's been interesting to see both teams very happy to play the short side, playing into the small spaces, just going forward. Really nice way to play in these conditions that are turning out to be quite tough. The wind picking up.
Wild Dogs leading the game here by 10 points to 7. Forward foundation with a kickoff there. Really been brilliant under the high balls. Roscoe putting his team there high up in the sky, hanging the ball the whole time. Another one coming here, but deeper than before. Wild Dogs looking to run strings again here. These boys are quick. They are really running things wild here. Sensational tackle coming there from Bender.
That was Brandon Flores.
Oh, Flores with a tackle.
Making.
Ewan Williams. This guy's quick. You need to get your eyes on this guy. Don't give him an inch.
Good carry there from Williams, and again we've seen the Wild Dogs intent on playing that blind side again. They've set it up and they've gone down that left hand side. Ronaldo Lakay, the try scorer, getting in behind this forward foundation defense. They look to go quickly again. Really like the way both of these teams, tempo teams. Big carry there from the big man. In he goes. Looks like that was a bit from the side, but let's get away with it. And off into the hands of forward foundation. Spot tackle there, good spot tackle there by Bantam. And he seems to have forced the turnover.
So some clinical errors coming here from forward foundation. I just think they really need to just get composed more on the ball. Roscoe need to take things slower a bit before moving the ball out. Maybe set some field phases up with the big guys like Van Buren or so. Put the ball up, get the ball out wide to the speedsters. That's all they need to do. Focus on what's important here and what's important now.
Forward foundation will be happy that they've hung into this game, been starved of possession as they look to defend another scrum. This Wild Dogs team looking dangerous on attack. You can see there's chatter there from their playmaker. You know there's some plans being made there. Really good attacking platform. Middle scrum just outside of Forward Foundation's 22. And off they go, attacking the blind side. Have a look at the inside runner there. There was a ball in between there. Oh, there could be a bit of trouble for Roscoe Julies there, sticking his hand out. Very lucky to get away with just a scrum there.
Forward Foundation a bit under pressure here in the first half. I think they just need to get their heads in the game. I just think they need to play what's working for them currently, and that's putting the ball out wide, getting the ball as fast as possible to the outside backs, which is so quick and has electrifying steps on them. Just think things not going the way they're supposed to for Foundation here at the moment.
Very true. Bantam puts the ball in, sends the ball out to the left. Can see, oh, fantastic attack there through the middle, looking to set it up. Forward Foundation looking solid and strong in defense. Off the line they get. Ball pushed to the edge there. That's into the hands of Yakwin Africa. Haven't seen too much of him this half. He's a real prospect, really exciting player on attack. And Forward Foundation back into the game. They'll look to go quickly. It's the way they play the game, and off they go. Again, attacking that blind side, that short side. Happy to go there, a little bit isolated.
Manuel.
Ah, they're number
Manuel
12.
just forgetting to release the ball there, unfortunately.
And again, a bit of ill discipline. Wade and Emmanuel. Emmanuel Williams giving away that penalty, and then a yellow card too. Wild Dogs, they'll carry it forward, they'll carry it hard. Again, let's have a look for them to go back to the blind side. May not be needed. Great feet. Through goes Lazane Botto with a great carry, and he's lost it in contact. That's a real opportunity that's gone a begging for the Wild Dogs. Would have been great to score in this time square just before the end of the first half, but really exciting first half here, Michael.
Definitely our ball. Spot on tackle there by Tedwin Laugh, also to save them. Probably a try-saving tackle there by the youngster. He has been brilliant today. Unfortunately, his team not getting into it. I'm sure Zahn would say some words there to make them get better here in the second half.
Saw that now. If we keep the ball 2-3 times, they're going to get exposed. So let's keep working on that. Otherwise, it's looking fantastic. Let's go now. Let's finish up this game. Let's not do what we've done all day. Let's finish.
Support play is quite. If one go down, we have a sealer to seal the ball. So let's just keep that up. If we secure the ball, they need to defend. They don't like to go. I don't know what to do now. If Nathan goes up, they always want to do it. Yeah. Wild Dogs.
Welcome back to this exciting encounter between the Wild Dogs and the Forward Foundation. Certainly enthralling entertainment throughout that first half. Forward Foundation perhaps been pushed off their base slightly. The Wild Dogs seem to be in control of this one for now, as we see the Forward Foundation kick off. Not a bad option, kicking it deep in behind the Wild Dogs, who then decide to kick
Love
it.
gets the ball now. This guy's quick. Exciting player to unfortunately lost the ball. Exciting player coming from the Wild Dogs. They're looking to pull some strings here, running the fourth foundation wild here.
Wild
Try
Dogs.
score over the ball.
Wild Dogs looking to keep this ball alive. Into the hands there of Bantam. And that's going to be another yellow card. Means forward foundation now down to 8. And off the Wild Dogs go. That's a fantastic carry there. Up the middle. They've got 2 numbers extra. Should have gotten that ball away. The try scorer from the first half. Looking to be direct, looking to be abrasive, and unfortunately he's given that turnover away. Off go, the forward foundation, looking to find a bit of rhythm, which they unfortunately just can't do. At the moment, Mikhail, forward foundation just seeming to try and force things, and they've conceded a penalty, and off it goes to the Wild Dogs, who played out to the edge.
As you said yesterday, boys, like they're in quicksand, you're trying too much, but just not getting there. Things not working for them at the moment. Still a lot of time left here to get into this game, right?
There certainly is, as we see the Wild Dogs getting a bit of attacking continuity together, and that's great feat by the young man, Lazane Botto. Great attack, he got his hip square, had a look forward. The fast forward team really scrambling there, and fantastic finish by this young man. It's, I mean, Mikhail, you know these players. It's from both sides. Just so much talent on display here, and we want to see them with ball in hand a bit more. We want to try and, stop these unforced errors and just see both teams putting attacking phases together.
Sometimes it's just frustrating to play against a mate also, because sometimes you want to prove a point also in a game, and I think that's when it comes to clinical decision making on the game field. Like, for example, Ewan Williams at the moment, he's having a brilliant game here at the moment. As you can see, he's playing against his mates and so ex-mates also, but he's just playing his game and running the game that coach is starting to play the whole time. Things are really working out for the Wild Dogs at the moment.
They are, and in saying that, not a good start after that try. Wild Dogs kicking that ball dead, giving the forward foundation, this dangerous forward foundation, attacking outfit, an opportunity to attack from midfield. They now send the ball to the edge. You can see that's Liam Stefanis carrying while he's centered infield to the talented Devante Klaassen, who's made some good meters. They're now middle of the field. They send it out to the left. Very good carry up the left-hand side, and they'll swing it back. Big boy in the middle of the field. Oh, that's a good spot tackle. I think it's advantage being played now to the forward foundation. Again, middle ruck as they look to go route one. Offload they go.
Gets the ball out, it's the big man. Strong carry by the youngster. Gets tackled 5 meters from the touchline. This ball gotta come out quick here. Some patience that has to be shown there by foundation. A bit over eager.
Forward foundation again with a quick tap. We've chatted about it. If they could just show a bit of composure. They've again lost the ball. There was no need to play it.
Kick downfield by Ewan Williams there. Lovely touch founder there. Klaassen looking to play this one quick.
You can see one of the Wild Dogs players in all sorts of trouble in the 22. It's off screen.
Looks like a concussion here at the side of the field here. Referee
Referees.
really needs to watch this.
The referee's finally seen it and called time off. A bit of respite now for the fast forward team. Maybe just get together and just try and get a semblance of calm. They're still well in this game. Definitely haven't been outplayed. They've done well to stick into this game, not really having the ball position that they would have liked. And the Wild Dogs seemingly dominant.
As you can see here, some fans on the TV. Anoop, Levy. Calls from the Western Province side.
Joao Levy, certainly one of the talented ones, actually still in matric at St. Cyprian's, already represented the South African under-20 team, really pulling the strings for the Western Province.
Definitely,
Women's
she's been a
team,
key figure in that team there. And our partner in crime also, Piper. Those two have been balling the whole day since Saturday for the squad. As you can see there, the Rhinos enjoying the vibe there. Lisa Sakalafir, one of their favorite lamps.
As we go back in, a good take from the Wild Dogs. Ooh. Kick in behind. Really good option there, putting this forward foundation team under pressure. Fortunately, we've kicked it dead. But good thinking there.
Goal line dropout now. Foundation really need to get into this game. Get some points on the board. Time's really not on this side now at the moment.
They need to find a way to regain possession here as they go deep. Kicking it deep to the Wild Dogs, to the edge. Into the hands there of Nathan Hahn, who sends it infield again. There we go with a try scorer, Lazane Botto. So dangerous with ball in hand. Off he goes. He's beaten 2-3 defenders. Gets that offload away to the young man, Bantam.
God,
What a try by this Wild Dogs team.
what's happening here, Paul? Some unpredictable stuff coming through here from the Wild Dogs. We thought the foundation looked great, fiery, coming out of the blocks this morning, but unlucky here for him.
That's the beauty of this 10s tournament and the beauty of finals day, Michael. As we did for Ford Foundation's game early on this morning, the two of us were saying they're going to be real contenders for this tournament. They come into a semi-final against the Wild Dogs team that's up for it, and they find themselves 15 points down with 2.5 minutes to go.
Unlucky there. Tough one to call here also. Unsuccessful conversion too. Wild Dogs just really running things wild here. Foundation look like a team that don't know what to do at the moment here, but some strong running coming through from the big man here.
Off goes Brad Brown, looking to make inroads into this Wild Dog defense, who have really defended well in this game. Again, that's a very good second effort there from Devin Williams. As Ford Foundation look to attack the middle again. Great defense here by this Wild Dogs team, who were offside there, just transgressing, and they give this Ford Foundation side an opportunity. Oh, and unfortunately just forcing that last offload. Really good play by the big man. I think it was Brad Brown again on the left-hand side of the field.
I think some tired legs coming through here. Not so much effort being shown here by the Forward Foundation boys as in their earlier game. Some tired legs also all around the big boys. Getting too much carries in there. Seem tired now. Handling errors coming in here. Unlucky for the boys in blue.
Yeah, great spot there, Michael. I think the Wild Dogs have just ground this Ford Foundation team down. And they've been unable to hit their straps in this game. The Wild Dogs been in control from the first minute as we see them break down the middle.
This guy is
Great
Devin
short line
Williams. Devin Williams, what a try. He's gonna run it down under the sticks. Sensational try by the youngster. As we spoke about in off live, this guy is coming on. Super subs. That's what you need in your team. Some solid energy legs.
And the Wild Dogs have managed their players so well through this tournament that possibly giving them the edge. We know the Forward Foundation team being heavily reliant on a few of their players, playing all the games, and that should do it for this talented Wild Dogs team as Bantam makes that conversion. and settles things in the second semi-final. The Wild Dogs will now kick off. They go to the left. Don't really have a good chase line up and running. Opportunities now for Forward Foundation. We know how dangerous they can be in broken play and open play. Looking to use the width. Again, getting the big boys in there. There goes Brandon Flores again.
Nathan Botma getting smashed there. Gets up again. Foundation still looking for a consolation try at the end. Here's some pace here outside. It's Bender with the ball. Gives it to Klaassen. This guy is quick. He's gonna finish it off. Under the sticks. Great try. I said well, Klaassen.
Klaassen's certainly been a live wire throughout this tournament. Nice to see him with ball in hand. As we've said, Forward Foundation just unfortunately not being able to get the ball in the hands of these talented playmakers and strike runners. As we see the Wild Dogs come away with a comprehensive semi-final win.